Okay, so next one. So number 2, if you chose the shell, this one here, so this is a past life energy that's coming up, or a past energy that seems to be, it's making itself known, wants to make itself present. So it looks like here we have some physical issues. It says illness, accident, or injury. So this is something that might have happened. It could be connected to a past life, or an illness, an accident, something in your past that has happened that is here for you to kind of overcome that. This is why this is coming out. We have number 30. So we have number 3, which I would associate to these as the master. So you're learning the wisdom through it, even though, you know, sometimes that's hard to see when we're going through like accidents and illnesses and injuries, but it's like there's a learning in there. There's wisdom. I feel like too, there's maybe some sort of karmic pattern that has happened in the past that might have caused this, you know, illness, this accident, or this injury that's coming up here. I see here we've got like this chariot, and it's kind of all bent. You know, it could be something to do with some sort of car accident, like a physical car accident. This could be something from your past too that could be connected to that. So let me see. I'm going to pull some more cards on that and see what pops up here. So I'm going to go with my Gaia Oracle. Or I'm going to go with my Lemuria. Yeah, I did my Lemuria with the last ones there. I'm going to see here. This is something, though, that you're here to overcome. There is some sort of karmic connected to this, some sort of karmic issue from the past. So we got number 41, stepping through. So yeah, I feel like that's what I was saying. Like, you're here to overcome that. You're here, it's like stepping through that onto the other side here. See how she's like, we've got that energy of that water, that flow, and like we're really connected to that seashell here. So I feel like here, this is something that you're here to overcome. We've got this like Merkaba, which is actually our divine vehicle. So vehicles are coming out here quite a bit. So I feel like here it's like our Merkaba is like, it takes us where we want to go. But it's like we've got that flow. We're stepping through this. There's some sort of transformation happening with the butterflies. We've got number 47. So that's number 11. So it's like, yeah, we've got this like new beginning. I feel like we're stepping through that. You know, we're breaking these karmic, maybe this karmic cycle that might have happened in the past or in a past life that maybe had something to do with an injury. Maybe there's some sort of physical illness that you have, some sort of dis-ease within the body. But it's like, we're here to break out of that, to step through that karmic pattern. There's some sort of transformation, but I guess I believe it's connected to the heart here. We have this lotus energy, so very like connected to water, that divine feminine, that flow, that creation as well. So it's like we've got this energy of love around us. And I feel like too, it's like loving ourselves. It's like there's this portal within the heart. We've got this green chariot as well. So it's like this green energy of the heart. And I feel like too, it could be actually related to something to do with the heart as well, like a physical issue related to the heart. Take it how it resonates. But it's like we're here to kind of step through that, to overcome that. And I feel like it's like healing the heart. Even if it's a physical issue within your body, because physical issues manifest like as emotional trauma in our body. I feel like it's connecting to the heart. There's some sort of portal there that's going to help you step through it. So I'm going to see what else pops out for that. We've got these lilies as well. This like flower, very flower essence here. Delicate flow. Yeah, like I was saying, there's some maybe something connected to the heart here. We've got some lost love. And it's saying here, surrender, healing, release. Yeah, there is some healing. I feel like there's this, like this stepping through, we're stepping through these physical issues. And it's connected to the heart somehow. Either it is a physical issue related to the heart, or it's some sort of healing that is happening within the heart. See how we have, like, on this card too, she's got like these heart, like, I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's these little hearts surrounding her, and this is like the Merkaba is kind of coming out of the heart. There's a portal within the heart. We've got this green chariot here, and we got this very green energy with the water again. So emotions flow. It's like, I feel like the physical issues are related to emotional trauma that we might have, especially if it's an illness. I'm just connecting to this and seeing if I can get anything else. Yeah. Especially if it's an illness, I feel like there's some heart healing. But I feel like here there is some, and this could be something that is in a past life as well, about a lost love. You know, you could be yearning for a love that you are remembering from the past. But I feel like there is some healing here. We have this energy of the full moon. The moon is about, like, the full moon is about, like, seeing through kind of the illusions. You know, it's illuminating things. I feel like things are becoming illuminated. Like I was saying, we're kind of stepping through that. And I feel like too, sometimes when we have like illnesses or injuries in our body, it illuminates things that we need to pay attention to. And accidents as well. Like, an accident will happen because there's something that we need to pay attention to within our body. But it's like, yeah, I feel like it's very connected to the body. We have these two women here, and I feel like it's very connected to the heart, but we're being asked to surrender and release. Yeah, like we're releasing these traumas that we have, these emotions, these emotional traumas. And that's going to help, I feel like, with any dis-ease you're feeling in your body. It's like releasing these trapped emotions. And I feel like it's related to the heart. It's like a trapped emotion within the heart. Let's see what else I can pull. We have number 8 here. So number 8 is like that balance, as above, so below. But then we've got that flow, that infinity. Yeah, we're being asked to let our emotions flow, let our heart open. A lot of green. A lot of that feminine energy in these cards. But yeah, we've got a lot of hearts too coming out here. So it might be something that you're yearning for, that you're being asked to kind of release and surrender so that you can heal. Through this process. Let me see what else comes out here. Huh. It's wild. Let's see what else here. I feel like there is a transformation happening. Animal card. Huh. We got the puffin partnership again. That we just got that for the first one, so that's really strange. But yeah, like I was saying, the puffins, they like mate for life. It's like that lost love. But yeah, like with that partnership with the puffins. But yeah, it's saying accept yourself and your colorful personality. So we're being asked to accept ourselves. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Yeah. So we got this like energy of like nourishment, protection, because we've got this surrender, release, we've got this healing. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's saying here, you know, ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So I feel like, yeah, working with someone through it as well. Any like of these emotions that you feel. Sometimes we need to work through our emotions with other people. But I feel like here it's like, yeah, we have this connection to this like lost love, this heart. There's something in the heart here that we've, it's like this heartache kind of thing. But yeah, it's like we're stepping through that. We're healing, but we're being asked to surrender that. This can manifest as, you know, when we're holding in emotional trauma, it can manifest as different physical issues within our body. But we've got this energy of peace here with this black and the white. So I feel like here it's like having that peace as well within this. Feeling confident about being yourself. I feel like too here we've kind of got these red, the beak, like we've got this red and this orange. So orange is like our will, our drive, our ambition. And then we've got the root chakra, which is like our safety and our security. So I feel like too connecting with that heart chakra is going to stabilize those other chakras as well. I feel like it's going to give you more of that safety, that security that you might be looking for. But as well as like, so is partnership, you know, letting others like, you know, help you and nourish you so that you can feel safe as well. Let's see what else is coming up here. I have a higher self card. I'm going to see here what's coming out. And maybe you actually did lose somebody. So we have here, life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not in it just to win it. Yeah, so it's like that healing energy. You know, we've got this, like, we're not trying to rush through this. It's, you know, we are stepping through it, but we're not trying to, like, rush it. And, you know, we're feeling the emotions, we're releasing them and letting them go. We're letting them come without judgment. We're opening our heart again. And we're not trying to kind of just push things off to the side. Like we're not trying to race through this. This is something that you're going to, you know, you're going to maybe have to have a little bit of patience with as well. Because I feel like here there's a lot of purging that's going on through this. And that is required as well, because when we've got these physical issues, like they've manifested into that because they've festered for so long. This emotional trauma has like kind of festered for so long. It's actually now created dis-ease within our body. But it's like we're now stepping through that. And we're releasing, we're healing, you know, but we're being asked to, you know, surrender. Maybe these emotions, surrender them kind of to the universe. Let them come. You know, if you have to cry, cry. You know, if you have to if you're frustrated, you know, get frustrated. Don't judge yourself on it. Just let it come. Be the observer in it. In your mind, be the observer. But you're not in it just to win it. We're not in it just to win it. You're in it to master it. You're in it to master it. Yeah, because we've got this number 3 with this learning. Like I was saying, ascended masters. You're like here to... It's like you're here to master living from the heart. That's what it's giving me. You know, when we're in a long race and we're running, our heart's beating really fast. It's like we're slowing that down, I feel like. You know, we're connecting to the heart. We're slowing that down to a consistent beat. So it's not so erratic. We're stepping through it. We're breathing through it. So it looks like that's your message from your higher self. And I'm just going to pull an affirmation for you as well. I feel like working with this one is really going to help. These ones are hard to shuffle. Let's see here. Attention. So it says here, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. Yeah. So we've got these physical issues. We're paying attention to them. You know, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. Like I was saying, dis-ease, emotional trauma can manifest as dis-ease within the body. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. Yeah, like it's like you're here to master your heart. You're here to master living from your heart, to be a sensitive person. You're here to master that. Yeah, I'm getting chills on that. Like you are a sensitive being. And that's a gift. You might see it as, sometimes you can see it as like a curse. Like, oh, you're so sensitive, or I'm too sensitive. But it's a gift. That's your magic, is your sensitivity. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. Yeah, we've got this kind of like this lost love. It's like surrendering, forgiveness, healing, release. I'm releasing that. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. Yeah, we want to improve any physical issues that we have, any injuries that we have, you know, anything maybe that's from our past, some sort of accident maybe that we've went through. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Yeah, so we've got this, like this learning, number 3. I feel like too, yeah, we've got that learning. With that learning comes work. But it's like paying attention to these issues, to maybe the issues within yourself that you have, your physical issues, maybe some illnesses that come up, something like that. But it's like we having the awareness now that this is related to emotional trauma that we've either carried from a past life or from the past. And it could be because of lost love, because it's connected to that heart. But there's a portal inside your heart. You're being asked to step into that. Lean into the loving embrace of the universe. Connect with that water, connect with the emotions, the flow. Having the attention to what manifests within us. So this is your affirmation. I would suggest, taking a picture of that And I would suggest, you know, even just, you can read it to yourself. You can read it out loud. Keep it somewhere where you can look at it from time to time. And I feel like this is really going to help with this. Paying attention to those, you know, those issues that are manifesting. Having that, yeah, but you have a, it's very beautiful, actually. You have a beautiful heart. And I feel like too, the physical issues, they're related to heartache, and that sensitivity that you do have. But yeah, you're here to live from the heart, to love unconditionally. So you'll have to let me know if that resonated. I hope that that helps you, and I hope that that was able to give you some clarity on that. You'll have to let me know.